You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go! All right, yo, man, 15 Minutes of Fame. What does that say, man?
You'll never find a Sikh like me. Shout out to Hundas Clothing, Hundas. It basically means talk now. My bad, let me do this. I'll talk to you right after. And long live Past Day.
Where'd you get that?
His brother was in the building. You know what I mean? I got, every battle, every chance I could get, I'm going to shout him out.
Nah, no doubt, man. We all know how much you loved and respected Pat, man. Yeah, that's undeniable, bro. So, and rest in peace to that brother, man. For sure. I miss him too, man. Saw a guy today, man, when I was going to get something to eat, and just looked bigger than life. And I was like, damn, that looked like Pat.
That was probably his brother. His brother looks exactly like Pat. He's a tall dude, bald.
It wasn't him.
Oh, okay, cool.
It wasn't him.
You've seen his brother, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they look.
I met his brother when he battled Calico.
Yeah, because he was standing behind him.
Yes. Yeah. Long live Pat, man. That Long Live Pat Stayed that Sharon did was fire. Yeah, when he said the LL.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about my third when I.
Nah, your third was all right. That was all right.
See? Why you interview me if you don't watch the battle?
Wait a minute, man.
I never understand this.
Wait a minute. So let me start. Now we got that out the way. Now let me introduce you.
All right, yeah.
All right.
What you got today?
15 Minutes of Fame. I got my man. Food poisoning.
Hey, another sickness. Food poisoning.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I looked it up. I looked
Battle
at
days I never eat. You saw me like killing a fucking personal Pizza Hut pizza in my disaster interview. And now I need food. Food poisoning is fire. What you think of the battle, man?
Like I told you, brother, this is battle of the night so far, and there's only one battle left.
Yeah. No, I'm looking on Twitter. The response on Twitter is amazing.
Has to be.
Shout out to all the fans, man.
That was an undeniable battle. Anybody got something bad to say about that?
One of the best of the year.
I could go with that. I could go with that.
I do one of these every year, bro. What would let me. I try to be humble.
Let them know.
Yo, every year I've been here. Every year I've been active. I give you a battle of the year candidate, and I feel like people still have like critiques and shit about me. How 2020, me versus Chilla Jones, or me versus Kid Chaos. That was top 5 battle of the year that year. 2021, me and Mike P, and I had body of the year that year against Danny. 2022, me and Twerk, battle of the year. Now I probably got another one right now. You know what I mean? And all of these battles, it's like I said.
You saw it and you kept going. Make me want to smack the shit out of motherfuckers, like, man. Like,
we good.
He
it's all right. You
could. Come on, man.
Edit that shit out.
I'm not editing it out, man. I'm leaving it.
All right, cool.
Ignorant motherfucker.
We got Raj back out here. You know what I mean? we're good. Nobody's touching Raj.
That's all I need to know. I'm about to start trouble. Hey, shut the fuck up for no reason.
You know what's fire about this battle was Arsenal standing behind me. Right?
The what?
That's the first Arsenal standing behind me. That's my first battle.
I saw that and I was like,
Arsenal
look at this.
Yeah, because I started on UW, and I wasn't as active on UW. I was battling here and there or whatever. Didn't battle seriously, but like, here, how about if I stand closer so people don't? Yeah,
No.
Right.
Then you're too close to the camera.
Shout out to Brampton real quick.
Yeah. Art standing behind me was fire because I started on UW. You know what I mean?
And when you battled Twerk, they said, or at least Twerk said, like that was your initiation. That's why everybody
Art said I'm
it.
Big Jersey now. Big Jersey. You know what I mean? I was Little Jersey for a little bit. Now I'm Big Jersey. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Arch, man.
Shout out to Arch, man.
Solidarity, man. That's good. First, man, I was scared for you. That first round.
That's what I'm talking about.
That first round was crazy. And then that
crazy.
rebuttal, you can't.
Yo, you like my rebuttaling, bro?
Come on, man.
I'm fire at rebuttaling.
Come on, man.
I gotta start doing that shit more. I rebuttal versus Twerk. I rebutted. Not rebutted. I had like a freestyle against Stumbles. But I do it like I did it here and there. This is the thing, right? I put so much time into my material that I kind of just. I don't know if you noticed, my material is like a story.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
You're
like,
always moving around with it.
There's always angles, there's always a point, there's a concept to my rounds. And to be honest, I said this in the interview over there, I felt like I kind of got away from that. Like when I first got in my third round with Chilla, You know, my material with Magic, my shit with Mike, Danny, Arsenal, they had concept rounds. But then everything after that, maybe because it was bigger battles or more lights, I became more punch heavy. And now this is the battle where I was like, yo, let me just do everything. Like, so now I'm punching and angling and performing and writing. Like, I'm making sure I'm doing
And rebuttaling.
And rebuttaling now. So that's the only thing I'll probably do a little bit more. But see, I only thought of 3. I only thought of 3 lines. If I had more time, maybe I could have thought of the 4th. I did what I say. The mentally is same. I said, remember it the same and contender for the chain. But I was like, yo, I should think of like one more. But he said time already, so I was like, fuck.
And
I had to say something because look, that was said obviously in competitive nature. Like,
yes.
Like on URL, like it doesn't matter what league you're on. Even if I was just on iBattle, like I would be saying that shit to people. You know what I mean? So like, it's a competitive thing, and that's also a dope thing about tonight is URL and iBattle working in solidarity. You know what I mean? Sorry guys, sorry. Can we just, thank you, I appreciate it.
Where was I at?
I was rambling. That's what happened.
Well, let me say this.
Rebuttaling, yeah.
It was difficult, bro, because the shit he was saying, you know, it was like that was hard to come back from.
Like, I knew he was gonna say something about that because it's on my track record, and you know,
you had King of the Dot,
and I'm on King of the Dot. But see, I think it would be different if I didn't just do Summer Madness. You know what I mean? Like some of his angles. Like if I just did iBattle and then I came and did this, I feel like he would probably have more of, like, his angle would have meant more. But I literally just did, look, I did iBattle, URL, Summer Madness, Blackout on King of the Dot, and now I'm going to premiere in London in November. You know what I mean? So I also just wanted people to stop saying that slave contract shit, because if I was in a slave contract, I wouldn't be able to do this. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I mean, I love the fans over here.
They love you too,
and
man.
let them know, like, yo, if you thought I was dissing them, like, being crazy right now. But
nah, and you got them right back. It ain't easy to get a crowd back after you get booed.
Yeah, that's why I want to start rebuttaling more. I see the power of rebuttaling.
Be careful though.
You know what I mean? Like,
be careful. It can hurt you. A rebuttal can fuck you up too. So
yeah.
No, really good night for you tonight, brother.
Appreciate you.
And again, man, I'm watching you like. Yeah, I've been around y'all for so long, man, and sometimes I'll be looking at y'all like y'all really my nephews. I'm like, look at them. Look at this guy, man. I was like, oh, man, yo, and it was like, then when the rebuttal came, so Ward said he beat you 3-0. I kind of agreed with him.
See how funny that is? Nah, yo, Ward was fire. Had
a lot of gun bars on you tonight, too, didn't he?
His listen and logic rebuttal was crazy.
Might be one of the biggest rebuttals of the year.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
But thankfully, you know what I mean, I'm a great writer, so I kind of like, I felt like I got every round. I feel like, because he did set such a big, like, standard for the first, but I thought my first matched it and then surpassed it by the end. And then my second and third, I feel like were a little more clear towards my side. If that's a 30, I'm 3 30s in a row right now. Homeschool on iBattle, Disaster on URL, and now A-Ward on King of the Job. So make that shit loud, just as loud as people would talk about my losing streak. I'm undefeated for the year right now.
Say it again.
So, like, I'm undefeated for the year.
Let them know one more time.
All right, let me say it different. I'm undefeated for the year right now.
My man, real sick.
It's fire also to be out here. You know what I mean? I'm in another country. Like, always get a secondary screening at the airport. You know what I mean? Secondary screening.
Always?
Random select.
Every time you leave the country?
Every time. Every time.
Damn.
Every time. I mean, I guess I look like a threat or something. I don't know.
And you'd probably be the first person to help everybody if there was an issue on the damn airplane.
That's a fact.
Come on, man.
But anyway, it's also fire getting respect from my peers, man. Like talking to Nitty and JC after. And the first words Nitty said to me when I got there, he's like, "I'm never battling you."
Wow.
Like, come on, man. I wanted to battle Nitty at the end of this year, maybe
That's
January.
a super compliment.
No,
bro.
you know what it is? It's because like we have different like there's so many different styles of rap and battling and all of that. Like, we can respect when somebody does something different, right? So the fact Nitty and JC were standing right there and complimenting how much I rhyme, because this is the thing, right? A lot of people that rhyme, and maybe I'll be getting too rappy right now, biggity, right? But a lot of people that rhyme a lot, like not just the last two words, that rhyme like half the sentence or half the bar or whatever, a lot of them will be forcing shit and it doesn't sound natural and conversational. And that's the difference between a real rapper and a technical, somebody that learned how to rap versus somebody that just is a natural rapper, right? So a lot of my shit today, especially even when I was hopping in and out of angles, it's very conversational. Like if you just said it to somebody and it just happened to rhyme, it would still work.
Right.
There's nothing I'm saying in there that's like filler. That's why I hate when people.
That's
use
what
the word
make when
filler.
you do what you do fire.
Yeah.
It makes me pay attention because I know
have to.
it's not all filler.
That's
All that shit is connecting.
and it has to be. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah. This was some of my favorite shit I ever wrote. And you know, the first 2 weeks in September, I was kind of chilling. I was kind of waiting for his verb battle and clips battle to end before I started writing. And, you know, I just did a fucking 10-day prep thing with Disaster, so I kind of wanted to just chill, you know what I mean? And, yeah, the fact I got all this shit done, what was this, 2 weeks? 2 weeks of prep for me. A little more than 10 days, but look, I had like 4-minute rounds by accident. I didn't mean to rap that long.
Ward
you know
said
what I mean?
that shit too. I saw organic look at it.
Yeah. I didn't mean to rap that long. It's just like I had so much to say, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it didn't have to be Ward. It could have been anybody. I just didn't like how the Disaster battle ended up, because then it became more about the controversy than
And
the
not-
fact I stood up there with a legend and out-strategized it. Like, look, I love Diz. I don't fuck with what he did in the battle, but I love Diz as a legend. But I know if you're rapping long on a stage, the strategy is to be more concise. You know what I mean? So my rounds are like 2 minutes on there, and he's rapping forever. That was like part of my strategy to.
And now
to
it's
try
just
to
a
win.
reversal.
And now it's just a reversal. But I also just wanted, like I said, I just let the pen go. You know what I mean?
The good thing is that wasn't boring and you didn't drag it out. You know what I mean? It actually was still listenable. So,
Yeah, I mean,
is
you-
listenable a word? Listenable?
It is now.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
Uncle
what I
Rod's
mean.
stamp on it.
That's what I'm talking about.
But yeah, I feel like I got so much to say. I'm kind of just digesting the night again. You know what I mean? Like maybe tomorrow I'll have more detailed shit. I don't know, but
Your adrenaline's going, man. You're in a good mood,
Yeah,
man.
it's
You had a
kinda-
good night.
for sure.
And now you deserve to go hang out, smoke some weed, drink some Henny.
I don't smoke weed.
Yo, you celebrate, brother.
Thank you,
You
bro.
you deserve it, brother.
Thank you.
Real sick.
Real Sick, Jersey. Follow me on Real Sick 99 on Twitter and Instagram. The 99 isn't there because I was born in 99. I was born in 94. The 99 is like, I used to be in some rap group that had a 99 in it, and that's when I created my Twitter. There's an angle for some people, you know what I mean? But yeah, Jersey. I'm big Jersey now.
Big Jersey.
Big Jersey.
My man.
Appreciate it.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.